We're going to create some queries based on the table instrument data. The table has fields, serial number, instrument type, insured, with a checkbox, replacement value, weight, date bought, date checked, owner, and cell number. I'm going to close the table. I'm going to create the first query. The first query is called before 2017, and it must display the serial number, instrument type, and date bought of all the instruments that were bought before 2017. So I'm going to use the criteria less than, and because it's a date, hash 01-01-17 hash. And then we will display all of the instruments with their serial number and instrument type and the date bought of all of those bought before 2017. I'm going to save this as before _ 2017. Correct. We need to create a query called must check, and it must display the instrument type, its replacement value, and its owner of all the instruments that were checked more than 2 years after they were bought. So I'm going to use the field date checked, and for the calculation I'm going to use the field date bought. More than. I want ones that were checked more than 2 years after they were bought. Run it. Correct. But I mustn't display that. So go back into design view, uncheck that, save it, must check. Correct. Now we can close that. We need to modify this query, design view. We have to modify it so that it will display only the instruments that have a replacement value more than 5,000 Rand, that says less than, as well as the instruments which are insured and were checked in December 2018. That doesn't belong there. Move it. Let's put it there. Right. I want those that have a replacement value of more than 5,000 Rand. And those that were insured. It's a checkbox, so it's yes. And they were in December. December has 31 days. So greater than equal to hash 01-12-18 hash end. So then we can see they're checked from the beginning of December to the end of December and were insured, or had a replacement value of more than 5,000 Rand. Let me run this query. This looks correct. More than 5,000 Rand. We didn't have to worry about insurance or date. And insured were checked in December. Insured and were checked in December. Correct. Now I can save that query.